Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, 10th of July 2018, and this is my daily video where I go over what trades or trade management I've done this morning. These will be on the daily charts for both the Mod MACD and the high probability methods. Fair bit of action this morning, so let's get into it. Alright, we'll go to the Mod MACD first up. Let's have a look here. Euro CAD, I was in a sell here and I've got a new confirmed cross on the fast MACD, so I've closed that sell, taking the loss there. I think it was about 89 pips. I haven't taken the buys yet because not all the criteria have been met. I haven't got a green QMP dot and the standard MACD is very flat. So at this stage the sell just been closed for loss. Aussie USD, I was in a sell, the stop was up here. I've since closed that sell as this morning we've got a new confirmed buy signal, so I've taken a new buy trade. So the sell was closed for a small overall profit and now on a new buy trade at this level here. So obviously I'll tidy up these charts before I print the screenshots, etc. But new buy here, no stopping places yet. So the sell's closed, new buy. Next one, Aussie Swiss. Just took a new buy trade here this morning. It's a high risk trade as we're trading in towards a 240 LMA, but everything else lines up. It's a confirmed cross in the fast MACD, standard MACDs in buy mode. Green QMP dot, closed above the 25 SMA, so it's met all the criteria. It's all good. Moving on. Aussie Japanese yen, same deal. New buy, pretty much similar to the Aussie Swiss. High risk in towards the 240 LMA. New buy, you can see everything lines up. So that's just a new trade there, new buy trade. And the pound New Zealand, all I've done with this is I'm going to buy from here. I've already closed out half. All I've done is move my stop up under the 240 LMA and 25 SMA. It's just below the entry price on that blue line there. Looks like it's rolling over, so just wait and see. So just a stop movement or stop adjustment. I'll just switch over to the high probability charts. Just be on your toes too, guys. I've mentioned this in my video last night. With any pound pairs or Great British pound pairs, bit of turmoil in the UK government at the moment with a couple of senior ministers resigning in the last sort of 12 hours or so. This Brexit's causing everyone some grief, so just be aware there may be volatility on the pound pairs. Right, we're on the high probability profile. Let's have a look what happened here. Start with the Aussie USD. I was in a sell back here. That's my sell level, that red line, and that was the stop for the sell there, and that was stopped out for an overall profit, I'd say. Well, definitely an overall profit. So the sell's been closed, and now just in a single buy. I did something there. Yep, because the MACD is through the zero level, and we've got bearish JAGfx RD, and we're close to the MAs. The buy, I've closed half and moved my stop up to 73518, so I can't really lose on that. It's probably about overall break even if I got stopped out or just a very small profit. Just reducing risk. This is a high risk trade into the MAs, so three things tell me it's time to take some action. MACD through the zero, bearish JAGfx RD and close to the MAs. So that sell's now closed for profit and the buy's been halved and risk reduced. It's Aussie USD. Pound, I was in a buy here, again similar to the Aussie. All I did was close this trade. Like I said about the volatility in that, so I took a small loss there, about 32 pips, just not going to risk it. We've got JAGfx RD bearish, price got close to the MAs, it was already a high risk trade, and we're well above the zero level in the MACD platinum. and with all this volatility and turmoil in the UK, just not worth it. So it might shoot up, they might get some stability and the pound will take off again, but I'm not going to risk it. Euro Oz, what happened here? New sell trade, still in a buy trade from back here. This is the first one was my initial entry, which was stopped out. Second one's the re-entry, which was taken on the break of this trend line, and that's stopped up there on the buy trade. This morning I took a new sell trade. There's divergence here, bearish divergence. That's the a hidden. Oh, hang on, let me get this right. Bearish. That's hidden bearish divergence. Then we've got regular bearish divergence there. So it's followed there. The red dot's presented. It's on the other side of this trend line across the lows, which is good. Had to wait for the red QMP. Got paired this morning. Took the sell trade. Look, the MACD is a good distance above the zero level. It's turned down nicely. Got a partial protection in a way with the half a buy still on, so I've got a stop in place for this new sell up above the highs here. So new sell, it's not a high risk trade, but the MAs are going sort of up, but it looks alright. So that's the Euro Aussie, pound Swiss franc, similar to the pound USD, just closed it. So I think there's a 5 pip profit or something like that. Just not going to risk it. It's all a bit tight. This JAGfx, bearish JAGfx RD, we're above the zero line. The turmoil in the UK closed that buy trade, basically a break even or close to it. AusCAD, took a new buy on that this morning. It's a little bit reluctant, but it's a good signal. There's bullish, hidden bullish divergence here. You can see the price is higher than the previous, and the MACD is lower. It's not a great deal below the zero level, but it's still it's a valid signal. I don't like we're in the MAs here, but the MAs are very flat and tight. So I've taken a buy. We'll see if we can get it up towards this previous highs here, and we'll go from there. But it looks alright. It's not a trade I get super excited about, but it's a valid signal all the same. Aussie yen, what to do here? I'm already in a buy. Yeah, this morning I've closed half and moved my stop up to 81,216. The reason I closed half was MACD's through the zero level, bearish JAGfx RD. It was a higher sort of risk trade to start with, close to the MA, so we're up at the 100 MA at the moment, EMA at the moment. So all I'm doing is reducing risk here. So if I got stopped out now, it'd be overall break even, worst case scenario. That's Aussie yen. Pound Aussie, yeah, it's a bit of a bummer this one. Oh no, that's pound, yep. I was in a buy from back here. That was my stop for the buy, that red dotted line. That spiked down yesterday, stopped me out. Overall profit on that buy. So that's pretty good. Just draw a line here on this chart open. There's certainly a top form there. I'll just make it so I can see it myself. Still in a sell, took the sell at this level here. We have got bullish JAGfx RD. We're at the 240 LMA. I was considering closing out, reducing risk, especially with all the volatility in the pound. Decided against it because the MACD platinum's still not that close to the zero level yet. So I'll give it another day or so and I'll see how it goes. I may do something with this, but at the moment I'm just... So the buy is gone for overall profit and the sell still in. Alright, that's the pound Aussie. Let's move on. Last one, pound Canadian. It's probably a bit of a bummer, this one. I was in a sell here. I closed half. It just got a little bit ugly. And I moved my stop down here. And you can see my stop spiked through my stop. So my sell was stopped out for an overall small profit. I probably prefer to still be in the sell. I probably got a bit too close with my stop, but that's the way it is. But I've got a blue dot to MACD Platinum, hence my new grey line there. So that's it, guys. That pound CAD, that's out of the sell. Just as I said, just be aware anything could happen with these pound pairs at the moment until Theresa May gets her cabinet sorted and the UK all gets on the same page. I don't know what's happening over there, but just drives the markets a bit nuts, but all good. And that's it for Tuesday. I'll get onto the updating all the screenshots and post them and update spreadsheets, etc. Make sure you join the Facebook group if you already haven't. Everyone's welcome to, private group. And if you like these videos, just subscribe and hit the like button. Good on you. Cheers.